Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to another new session, a live session with me, live, not dead, not silent, but live. Hello, Stephen. How are you? And a very good morning to you. All of you had a lovely chat on my silent. I was awake for some time. I was just reading through, everything. Then I saw the comment about Chona's latest post from the top of Cebu, and you can see the whole city of Cebu. So I've never fallen out of a window. I have never seen anyone fall out of a window. Hello, Aline. Thank you for being here. Ah, never fallen out. Yes, correct. I have never fallen out of a window, and I have not really seen people falling out of the window, but I have seen like children almost like going to fall over. Somebody pulls them back again, and that has happened even in my house. That has happened even in my house. My kids was young, so so yeah, I have seen even visiting, you know, friends or relatives and all. I have seen that, and like almost ready, because they are there and then they're trying to look over, they're trying to bend over, more than what they should be doing. They're standing on stools or chairs, and those things can easily topple over, right? So they have there have been cases where I've seen the stool or the chair toppling over, but lucky they fell inside, not outside. So, like, I always advise never to do that. Never keep anything near where the child can, and as they are growing up, they can move. They can move chairs and tables, and they can stools and all that. They can move it towards the window and then stand and look out. And what happens if somebody is out working or gone to the market, or somebody is cooking in the kitchen and you don't notice these things, right? So yes, I've never seen anybody falling out of the window like this, but I have heard of many cases, and there was a particular case of a student in my class. A student in my class. He was in grade 10, and at that time I wasn't in the school when it happened. I wasn't in that class. I joined the school only in the middle of the year. When I came in the middle of the year, this guy had his hand. He had his hand in a sling. His right hand. It was in a sling, and he had his hand in a sling, and he had his hand in a sling. So asked him what happened. He was living on the third floor of a building. He was living on the third floor of a building. His father was in the navy, so they were in the naval quarters. So he was living on the third floor of the building, and from the balcony, something happened, and he fell over the balcony. He was a big boy, huh? 10, grade 10, but he fell over the balcony. He landed on a concrete floor, downwards concrete floor. He landed on the concrete floor, He survived. Okay, he survived, but he landed on his right hand. So his like bones in his right hand kind of was broken off, whatever it is, like smashed to pieces, kind of. Because I think he took the fall mostly there, and other places not bruised much. Head also intact. Head no injury, and all. But his right hand suffered a lot. So they tried to put everything into place and all. And later on, he was able to remove the plaster and everything. But imagine in grade 10, he had started writing with his left hand. He was not ambidextrous, but he started learning to write with his left hand. And then in that 2 years' time, since he fell, in that 2 years' time, he was able to write and appear for his board exam writing with his left hand. He couldn't use the right hand like with his left hand. He appeared for the board exam writing with his left hand in 2 years' time, imagine. So that's the story about, and now he's in my class, so it really happened. So, hair raising story on the third floor he fell. I read what was I read what was supposed to be true story about a child falling out of a window and luckily land on a mattress. Some men happen to be carrying by. Yeah, many things that has happened. People have fallen out and fallen like on kind of on a, I don't know where, like on a passing truck or those kind of things. Like, yeah, people have survived that. But here's my case with my friend, my classmate. He fell out of the third floor balcony, and only his right hand was affected. Everything else was okay. Everything else was okay. Strange, strange. But he was saved. His life was saved, and no other injuries, no head injuries, nothing. Only his right hand. So after that, we saw his right hand was very thin compared to his left hand. His left hand was a good, nice, size, but his right hand was very thin, very thin. So yes, survival is possible in so many cases. But I have witnessed, in my house, and I visited friends and relatives also, like, children standing on a stool, standing on a chair, leaning over a window or a balcony or a window, and sometimes they are on the tip of their toes. They are on the tip of their toes, looking over, looking over. Can you imagine? Oh my God, I shudder when I think of it now. I just go and pull them off. Steven, I almost had a bad fall when I was hanging from a tree stand for hunting one time. I had forgotten my tree climbing harness. It had a different safety system that I used, joining two belts together. Wow. Mm. Yeah, it's so important to carry safety measures with you like that when you're going, because the belts can always slip and give way and break, or so many things can happen, even though they may be leather belts or whatever. So many times, so many things can happen, but safety is so important. I'll be right back. Okay, Steven. Sure. So, Ali, how are you getting ready to go to work? Okay, Steven is back. Arlene, are you getting ready for work? Hello, Aling. Sorry, cause cooking. Yes, yes, girl. Don't worry, Aling. I know. Cooking dinner. Okay, right, right. It's evening for you. I keep forgetting. No one knows. So I've just tried to explain how tic-tac-toe is played. So Ading, I've sent it to you on WhatsApp, and for the group, I've sent it on the group messenger. All right. So I tried to explain, and I hope it's clear enough how the game is played. Okay. So anytime Steven wants to play the game with any of you on my live stream, on anybody's live stream, so that is how the game is played. It's fun if you do not know the game. Don't feel bad if you end up losing, okay? Because it takes some skill. It takes some time for you to learn the game and learn what moves to make and things like that. But you soon get the hang of it. You'll soon understand. Steven, do you think that explanation is good enough? Steven, do you think the explanation is okay? Try to keep it as simple as possible. Yeah, just to keep it simple. And it's only as they keep playing that they will understand, how to make the moves and what moves to make and things like that. Because I saw you were talking about it, and Ochona thought about TikTok. I don't know why she always goes and saying, oh, I'm stupid, I'm stupid. It's not a question of being stupid, it's a question of so many things. So many things I do not know what you mentioned, right? Names of flowers or names of something. And we all do not know what Bammy means, right? Joyce explained to us what Bammy means. So it doesn't mean we are stupid. It just means that we have not come across them. Right? We have not seen these terms. We do not know what they mean. After all, we cannot know everything in the world, right? So I always tell her, it's not a question of being stupid or silly or something. It is that we have never come across something before. Now you said Tic Tac too. I do not know what Tic Tac too was, right? So I googled and I checked, and when I saw it, I said, "Oh, we call it knots and crosses." Some call it some call it zero and X's. Some call it zero and X's. Because that's what you put in, You put zero or you put an X, right? So it's just that it's known as different terminologies, right? So that's why I was asking, okay, tell me how is it played, and I can try it out and all. And good to see it turned out to be something that I'm familiar with. So yeah, I mean, so many things we don't know. Yeah, we are ignorant of a lot of things. I agree with you totally. And then, like, the same game or the same thing is called different in different countries, right? It's known by a different name. There were some common games we have spoken about in the past when I had a theme about games and all, right? And that time we have mentioned a lot of games, and it is known by different names. Even Stephen Peter remembered, oh yeah, but we used to call it this name. She said, so I forget exactly now, but it's that way. It's the same hopscotch. The hopscotch game is called differently. In Philippines, it has a different name altogether, right? But like in India, we call it hopscotch, and out in the West also they call it hopscotch. So, you know, in Italy, you have it as a different name. So it's like that. Steven, one second. Steven, is anything wrong with Pita's live stream? No, no, it's okay now. It's come back. I will check. What's that you will check, Steven? Yeah, on my live streams, I have learned so many things. So many things from all of you I've learned also on my live stream. And it's nice that we are exposed to so many of these things. No, it's okay. I went there. I went there. I said it's okay. I went there. I went there. I checked it out. It's okay. It was going round in circles, but then it opened out. Yes, yes. I logged in there from my Hector because Hector is a different account, but it is on my laptop. So I have minimized all my screens, even my live stream is minimized. So because it is minimized, I can see the Hector channels in the background. I can see all the Hector channels in the background. So I can go there and I can, do it from time to time. But when I go to Philippines, then I will have two extra phones with me when I go to Philippines. I will have two extra phones with me and I will use them for my ninjas. And I will use them for my ninjas. And later on in life, of course, for sure, when I have the budget, I will get an extra laptop and I will move my Hector channel to my laptop. But for now, I will have my laptop and three phones. But the phone I have is already connected with my laptop, so it's the same account, my button channel account. It's the same one, so I can't change that. I don't want to try to change it because then it might disrupt all my thing on my phone, and my phone is something I carry wherever I go. So I cannot afford to have things disappearing and reappearing and all those kind of things. So I don't want to upset the apple cart at the moment, but I will transfer. I will transfer Hector. I will transfer Hector. Maybe I'll transfer Hector to another phone also. And then that phone can be also connected to another laptop when I get. But I will transfer Hector to one of the other phones. Make it convenient so that it's separate. Then I can go, to people's channels from one channel to another. I can always move around. And I find it very difficult on the phone. I always prefer. Oh, I have an iPad also. I have an iPad also. So yeah, I have an iPad with me, so I can use it. I think I left it in Thailand. I think it's in Thailand, iPad. I hope I haven't brought it and left it here in Canada previously. So I have an iPad also. So yes, I can use my iPad. I'm not very familiar with the iPad. I'm not very familiar. And the phones, I find it very difficult. You can open multiple windows on a laptop or an iPad. But iPad also is still small. Laptop at least, it's a nice big screen, and you can minimize. You can open as many windows as you want. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's good of you, Stephen, that you deactivated your old phone and you're using it. Makes it convenient. At least you have to keep switching, right? Switching. And switching is a problem also. Yeah, so I can, activate I can start with my iPad also. I can keep my iPad ready. So wherever I stay, I will need a nice workstation kind of, workstation to keep all these things handy, close at hand. So I can, just go from one to the other. I'll be I'll be dancing like a madman, going from one channel to another all at the same time. My Android tablet will open many windows but can only show one at a time. Steven, okay, I don't know about that, but laptop also, when you open one window, it can only show one window at a time, right? You have to keep switching between windows. But what I do is I minimize it. When you minimize it, then you can open multiple windows. So that's what I do. I minimize it. Oh, let me just 1 minute. Let me just go to Hector channel and let me get Aling is on live stream. So let me just download her for my live stream. Also convenient, using a laptop. But even on Pitas now, I went to comment. I went a little bit and commented there and then came back just to keep it going. This laptop of mine gives a lot of problems. Can't minimize on the tablet. Okay, I don't know. I've never tried it. I never tried it, so I do not know if I can minimize on my tablet. So maybe when I go back to Thailand, I'll be able to see. I'll be able to try. Okay, Aling, okay, Aling. Que sera, sera, whatever will be, the future's not hard to see. Que sera, sera, what will be, will be. I hate using laptop really. My God, I find it so convenient, Stephen. And you said you have a desktop also, right? Which you hardly use. I don't like the desktop, those big monitors and those things are it's too bulky and too many gadgets, all around. Too many gadgets. I don't know if they have improved it now, but before the CPU you need to separate, the monitor is separate, your keyboard is separate, and everything is separated, you need a lot of space also to house everything. A laptop is convenient, just close, open, take it wherever you want, on the go, on the move. It's so convenient. And you can open so multiple windows. Now, see, I'll tell you how many windows I've got open. At the moment, I've got six windows open. Yeah, true. I know. Desktop is so outdated, like in a way, correct? Even in our offices, like when I was working for Carrier Canada, we had we had a desktop, but like it was all modernized, all modernized, and it had a big screen, real big screen we had and all. But we were also given laptops. Oh, sorry. In fact, we didn't have desktop. We had a laptop. The laptop was connected to the big monitor, the big screen, it was connected. Correct, sorry, sorry. We had laptops, and we were given permission. We were given permission to take our laptops home, but we had to take care of it. And even when we took it home, we were always advised to be careful how we are using our laptops, whether it is at home or in the office, because if we went to other sites, we visited other sites, we went googling, we were chatting, all that. If we use our laptops for that, IT is always on it. IT is on it, and if we are caught doing that during work hours, then we've had it. So we were instructed to carry our laptops home because there might be bad weather. Okay, there might be bad weather. There might be things like that. So especially during winter time and during the rains also. So we were advised you can take your laptop home, but be responsible for it, and you have to make sure you bring it back to the office every day. When you come to work, because if it is bad weather, we could work from home. So they set up our connections in such a way that we could log in from home, and we could use our laptops. So there were many times when we are not too well. Okay, say we have a cold, a running nose, and all, and we are not, or diarrhea or something. We are not too well. We cannot come to the office, right? We can pass on the cold to others. And if you have diarrhea, if you have diarrhea or something, we need to run to the toilet every time. So we would stay at home, but then we would log in. We would log in from home. So at least we didn't miss a day of a day of work, or it went in sick leave, or it went in this. But of course, if you are long time sick leave and all, then you are not allowed to do that. It's just that you're sick, you're sick. But otherwise, you could log in, and then they will monitor, that you're logged in correct throughout. If you keep getting calls, and the calls are missed from your laptop and it goes to somebody else, then they record all that. Then they question you, where were you? Why did the call? Why did you not pick up? Why did the call go off to somebody else? Because they can see if you're on another call, and that's why the call went on, because um, it was like a rota system, right? The call will come to one person. If that person is busy on the phone, then the call will, after a few rings, the call will transfer to another person, and then another person, like that. And of course, if all is busy, then the person is kept on hold. So sometimes the person gets angry. Oh, there are three, four, five people in warranty, and yet I was on hold for so long. But yes, sometimes each of us are with a dealer, and it takes a long time to, help them how to address their problems and how to navigate the system. And sometimes we have to almost do it for them, like the whole thing process, so that you know, and it takes a long time to be with one person to do all that. So yeah, sometimes all of us were busy on the phone. And like in the office, sometimes the supervisor or the manager she used to come, the manager. Why is nobody on the phone? Oh, everybody is on the phone. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Because some somebody calls in and says, "Oh, I've been waiting on the phone for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and nobody's answering." So the manager would come to check. So that you could see, oh yes, we are all busy on the phone. All of us are busy explaining to somebody or the other. Then she understood, after that she never, questioned. There were always the IT department. They can always log in. They can always log into your computer, to your laptop, with your laptop code. They could log in and they could find out what you're doing. Everything they could see what you're doing, what screen you have up on your disk. And so we were continuously. We could be monitored. It's not that they did monitor, but we could be monitored at any given time. So yes, I find it very difficult on the phone. Very difficult to manage. Very difficult to type on the phone. So I do. My laptop is like 24/7. It used to be on 24/7, and now with YouTube, it is definitely on 24/7. That's why in between nowadays, in between there is a sound here. Sometimes the sound goes off, but in between I just shut down my laptop. Just close it. I don't log off. I don't log off. No, I never log off my laptop. unless something goes wrong and automatically it logs off. But sometimes I do log off my phone when my laptop when it gets stuck or hung or something is going wrong. Then I do log off my phone and I mean my laptop, and then I restart it. But otherwise, no, I don't do that. Even when before I never used to do silent live stream. I just close my laptop. I never log off my laptop. I never log off. I just close it. Then I have to restart it. So no, my laptop is my life. I used to tell my wife also, my laptop is my first wife. You are my second wife. My laptop is my first wife. I'm always on the laptop, always. When we had a computer also, I used to be hours and hours on the computer. My wife also used to say, what the hell are you doing on the computer? I just love, I love watching different things, I love watching different things. Reading and all that, all that. Oh, God. Forgot to check something. So if I'm lucky, my laptop is not really slowing down. So many multiple screens open. I'm lucky it's not slowing down or anything like that. I'll just dress and be ready so I can go down at any given time. Okay, it won't take me long. There, I'm dressed and ready. See, I did not take long. I'm dressed and ready so soon. I just put my I just put my jeans over my uh, night pant, and of course this is over my t-shirt, so ready to go. My desktop at work has two separate monitors. I love that. I love having separate monitors. We also we had the laptop, plus we had a big screen and we had a side screen. Yeah. So just one sec. Yeah. Okay. Something was going wrong with my this. Yeah. Now we are back to this. Uh, Hello, hot mom. Morning dancing vlogger. Nice to see you here. Nice to see you here. Is there anybody by the name of Hot Mom who has logged in? I missed that. Okay, so yeah, we had a laptop screen, right? We had another big monitor and we had another side monitor. Okay, we had another side here. So we were all together, you can say three screens working. It's very useful, very useful. There's so much you can do by having an extra screen. It's Shona you're calling hot mom. Hot mom, her videos, correct, her dancing videos. I got it. Hi Chona, how are you? So Chona has fallen for you, Stephen. She's fallen for you hook, line, and sinker. Especially after seeing she was in love with you before. Now she's in love with you even more after seeing your picture with your beard. So she is hook, line, and sinker. She's fallen for you. Okay, so yeah, I will go down in 3 minutes. In 2 minutes, 2 minutes I'll go down. There's still time. So yeah, this is it. This is it. So yes, I love the extra monitor screens. I love that. I love that. So my desktop at work has two separate monitors, so I can be working in two programs at a time without having to minimize them. True, true. I love working in those monitors, right? So we had like three. We had the laptop monitor, we had an extra monitor, and two extra monitors. But one was the main one, which we always used to use, and if we needed, we had a second monitor at the side, so we could use that second monitor as well. Because sometimes when we are doing, we used to do a lot of webinars. So it is more convenient to use a big screen for webinars, and while we are doing that, we can connect so many things from our laptop. We have so many, like, share the screen, right? Now when we share the screen, they can see the pop-up coming. Now if I share my screen with you and somebody is sending me a message and some notification comes and it keeps popping up, you can see everything that's coming. You can see all the pop-ups. You can even read part of the message, correct? You can even read part of the message before it disappears. So that is the reason why we used to have the extra monitor, because by having the extra monitor, we could transfer our webinar to the monitor. So when we are doing that, any pop-up, any messages, anything comes, they cannot see that we are doing that. And then we can also open, while we are with them, talking to them, we can also open something else and we can respond to that. So yes, we can do multitasking at that time. So yeah, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Hi, Pigo. Nice to see you here, Pigo. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I'll have to go down. I'll have to be away for a few minutes. You talk to each other, enjoy yourself with each other, catch up with each other, and then I will go down and sit down. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, give me 10 minutes. I have to wait for the bus to come and then go. Okay, then I'll take you down. Okay, I am back. I'll take you down 1 minute. Okay, done. Done. So let's take you down. Let me carry all my paraphernalia. Oh my god, so many wires, so many things to take. First, put my glasses on. Okay. Then put the headphones. So that's one less thing to carry, right? And my phone goes in my pocket. And let's go down. I carried my medication, my razor. I had to bring it up so I could shave a little bit. It was looking very bad. Okay, the morning view. The morning view. The morning view. And let's go down. I'll just keep my razor back in my kit. Keep my razor back in my kit. And it's so nice to sit at the dining table, you know. But on the weekends, I'm in my room the whole day because it's very awkward otherwise. Too much of sun over here, that's the only problem. I'll check later if I need to charge my laptop. Sun is very sharp. Can I read your comments? Okay, so all set, all back. Sun is very bright today. Sun is very, very bright today. Okay, now, have I missed anything or only the emoticons? Emojis. Leaving to get our dogs. Oh yeah. He's coming home today. That's good. Very good. Yeah. So take care. Ingat, Stephen. Ingat, Stephen. Very difficult to read. Let me go somewhere where there is some shade. I have to go where there's some shade because the sun is too bright over here. The sun is too bright from the screen. With a lot of dust. Okay, now I can read. Make a loud shout out, Pico. Yeah, Pico, thank you for coming here, Pico. I hear the sound of distant drums. Hot mom, yeah, correct. Yes, sir, Stephen. Vet just called. Need to go get our dog. Yeah, really good, really good. Good, he's coming home. Make a loud shout out, Pigu. Pigu, how are you? I'm fine, Pigu. Thank you, you're here today. Okay, we'll go to your premiere. We'll check it out. Okay, we'll check out your premiere. Thank you, Pigu. Sure, sure. I pinned your message, Pigu. I pinned your message so everyone can look at it. Uh, Steven. Chona. Ingat ka, Sir Steven. Yes, Ingat, Steven. Ingat. Oh, Arling. Thank you, Arling. Thank you, Concessor. Thank you, Concessor, for being here. I know you are on your live stream. I will just peep in and say hello. Okay. Ingat Palaki, Sir Steven. What is Palaki? Always. Ah, always. Okay. We will try to learn that. Palaki. Leaving to get our vet. Take care, Stephen. Take care. Ingat, Stephen. Ingat, Stephen. Ingat Palagi, Stephen. Ingat, Ingat Palagi, Stephen. Do, 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 do. Do daylight come and you wanna go home? Chona, after the live stream, do you want to call me and you want to learn something? Me, me city. The Caribbean Disco Show. Chona, after the live stream, do you want to be on a call with me and learn something new? Choo, choo, choo. Chona? Chona. Chona. After my call, do you want? After my call, do you want? After my live stream, do you want to call? Turn away from me, darling. I'm begging you to. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Please help me, I'm falling, but that would be sin. Close the door to temptation. Don't let me walk in. Turn away from me, darling. I'm begging you to. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Do, 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 Marilyn Lugo, thank you. How are you? I will pin you so that others can. How are you doing, Marilyn? I love your videos. I love when I see them. Very nice. I enjoy them. Chona, do you want to call me? Do you want to call me after the live stream? If you want me to help you with some new things for your channel, do you want me to call? Good to see you here, Marilyn. Good to see you. Chona, you want to call me after the live stream? Maybe another after 15 minutes. You want to call me? But like a big red rose that's made of paper, there isn't any sweetness in your heart. Paper roses, paper roses. Oh. I will ask how to open LS. Okay, so when we finish live stream, you call me, okay? After we finish live stream, you call me. So after another 15, 14 minutes, okay? Okay, after about 14 minutes. I'll just get my breakfast and come. It all I'm asking of you. Yesterday is gone by, Jesus, and tomorrow will never be on. One day at a time, Lord Jesus, that's all I'm asking of you. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Yesterday. Can you give me details? I will ask how to open LS. Yes. Uh, yeah, we will do all that. Okay. I will give you details of that. I also want to teach you how to do writing, how to put captions at different times of on your video. Like you're going to the top of Cebu. I want to show you how you can do captions. Another 10 minutes. I will end the live stream. Okay. Yeah, that's good. My breakfast is over. 5 minutes. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Teach me to take one day at a time. My mouse is giving me trouble. I will have to get a cat to catch this mouse. Stop it from giving me trouble. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do. Oh, this mouse is giving me trouble, man. So what is shown now, I will explain to you tic tac toe. I will explain to you very easy, very easy. Okay, I will explain to you very easy. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Show me the stairway I have to climb. Teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, Lord Jesus. That's all I'm asking of you. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, I seem to have got some breakfast on my speaker, my headphone. Do, 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 do. In the misty moonlight, by the fireside, everything is alright as long as it's you. Do. Another 1 minute and I will end my live stream. Do, 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 do. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. Ah, the hills fill my heart with the sound of music. Do, 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 do. It hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sing like a chime that fly from the church on the breeze. To laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way. To sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be filled with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. Okay, so with that, I will end. Love all of you very much. God bless you and your families. Take care. Those who are starting their new day, wish you have a wonderful day. And others who are off to bed now in the east, wish you a good sleep and God be with you. See you tomorrow morning. And hasta luego, au revoir. See you again next time, and bye. Okay, then take care. Okay, love to all of you. Here I will end. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.